artists. Today, we are going to create a self-portrait. A self-portrait is a picture of an artist when they draw a picture of themselves. When you draw a picture of yourself, you have made a self-portrait. We are going to be using some different elements of art to make our self-portrait. We will be using line and shape to create our self-portrait and to show our facial features, eyes, nose, mouth. You get the idea. Now, what we will need is a piece of drawing paper turned horizontally. That means it is wide like a bus. We'll need a crown shape. And we're going to start off with a black crayon. Now, the first thing I do as an artist is I always put my name. I'm going to write my name. Once I have my name on the back, I'm going to carefully turn my paper over. Make sure your paper is wide like a bus. That is horizontal. The first thing I'm going to trace and draw is the shape of a crown. Now, this crown could fit anywhere, but for this picture, I want it to come up here in this top corner. But notice, it's not touching the edges. I want enough room to add extras to make the picture look special. I hold my crayon in this hand, so I'm going to use my free hand to spread my fingers out and hold my crown nice and still. And I'm going to very slowly and very carefully trace the shape of this royal crown. If I go fast, it will be hard to follow the edge of the crown. If I take my time, I'll be able to do a good job. I have a royal crown for a king of kindergarten or a queen of kindergarten. Now we need to draw our head. We're going to create our head by drawing a large letter U, and it looks like this. I put my crayon at the bottom of the crown on this side, and I'm going to draw a large letter U until it comes to the bottom side of the crown on this side. I'm going to create a bump underneath this head, which is going to look like my shoulders. Bump. Notice that this bump is under the letter U. It's not touching. Next, I'm going to draw 2 lines to be my neck. This side of my neck, that side of my neck. I want to show my hand waving. I've got some space over here. Hands can be pretty tricky to draw. However, if I make 5 long, skinny bumps, it will look like fingers. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to bring it down to the edge of my paper. Now I need facial features. Facial features are things like eyes, nose, and mouth, ears, anything that you would see on your face. The first thing, I need to draw my eyes. Now, eyes can be drawn in lots of different ways. Eyes can show our feelings or emotions. Eyes can look happy. Eyes can look sad. Eyes can look excited or afraid. Eyes can look brave. How do you want to draw your eyes? A nose would be a good idea. I'm going to draw a nose on my self-portrait. Next, I'll draw a mouth. Mouths can help show our feelings or emotions. Mouths can show happy or sad or angry or scared or excited. I can make a smile, or I can draw a line going across the top, and now my mouth is open. I can add extras like showing my teeth or my tongue. Eyebrows would be a good idea. So I'm going to draw some eyebrows on my paper. Ears are easy to draw. I'm going to make a curved shape on one side of my head and a curved shape on the other side of my head. Right now, I have no hair, so I can fix that by adding hair up above the face inside of that letter U. If you had long hair, you could add long hair down here to show your long hair. This big empty space is just begging for some good art to be seen. We're going to create something called a background, and it's going to make your picture look very fancy. So here's how we do it. Background is anything that is in the back, behind you. I want to show a wall and a floor behind me. To do this, I'm going to put my crayon right here on the side of the head, and I'm not going to color inside of the head. No, I'm going to draw a line, a horizontal line. It goes across, and I'm going to draw this line all the way across until it touches the edge of my paper. If I did it on this side, I'm going to do it on the other side. Now, I have the floor and a wall. What would you see on the wall or on the floor? You could put anything. It could be your classroom. It could be your bedroom. It could be any place that you have been before. At my house, I have, in my art studio, a big window. And in that window, I have 2 cat perches, places where the cats curl up and take a nap in the sunshine. So I think I'm going to draw good old Schroeder taking a cat nap. What would I see outside my window? Well, when I look outside my window at my home, I see a lot of different things. I do see the street that my house is on, but I also see mountains, and I see the sun or the moon. I could see clouds out my window. What would you see in your window? Once you have drawn everything with your black crayon, you're going to go back and add any details. Details are the special extra things that you add to a picture that make it look fun to look at. Maybe I add a pattern to a shirt. Maybe I add some special jewelry to my fancy king crown, like diamonds. What will you add?